I'm Pete Prisco for CBS Sportsline, and he's Steve Gilligan, Steelers superfan. We're live at St. Vincent's College in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. Behind us, the Steelers experience. On the field over there, the Steelers will be taking part in practice in just a few minutes, but I'll tell you what, the one issue about this camp is new coach, Mike Tomlin. Your thoughts on Mike Tomlin, Steve?
I think Mike's going to do a good job here. I think the Rooney's brought him in here for the attitude of how young he is and what they're going to do, like they did with Cowher earlier. I think he's going to do a fine job.
They're physical. It's much more physical. The practices are physical, 15 two-a-days. How do you think the Steelers veterans will respond to that?
They've been doing it for the last 4, 5, 6 years. How long have they been here? It gets hot up here in the summertime. Right now it's cool, but I think they'll deal with it fine.
The other big change with the Steelers is with the passing game. Ben Roethlisberger will be given much more freedom at the line of scrimmage with new offensive coordinator Bruce Arians. They're going to spread people out. They're not going to be a predictable offense. What do you think about that? Is that a good thing?
I think it's going to be a great thing. He's got a cannon for an arm. He's very intelligent. He's very sly in the pocket. I think he can do a lot with them with opening up the offense.
Now, this is traditionally a blue-collar town. Blue-collar people. Pound it, pound it, pound it. Play physical offense. How will it play in this area?
I think they're still going to have to do that. I mean, for him to open up the offense, they're still going to be able to have to run the football. They got a couple good qualified people in Willie Parker. I mean, he can run the football. He's quick. He can get outside. They're going to have to do that to be able to for Roethlisberger to be able to open up and throw the ball down the field.
8-8 a year ago. Where do you see this team this year?
That's a good question. 10-6, maybe it's somewhere in that ballpark.
Can they get on some kind of magical run like they did 2 years ago?
It's going to be hard for them to determine to come to that point. If he opens it up early and they can score some points, the defense I think is there. They could go high.
See, typical fan, right? Never too optimistic, doesn't want to get his hopes up. Steve Gilligan thinks maybe a playoff team, maybe they get hot. I think they may be a little bit better than that. I think there's a lot of good football players. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. But this Steelers team reminds me of 2005. Only they'll be much more exciting. He's Steve Gilligan, superfan. I'm Pete Prisco for CBS Sportsline.
Go Steelers.